people, Ray Charles or Stevie Wonder? First, I do need to ask, because I have been disappointed today. Do y'all know who Ray Charles is?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Do you know who Stevie Wonder is?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
I gotta ask, I got to ask, because some people broke my heart today. I was like, I don't know. I'm like, how do you not know? I know they've never seen you, but I mean.
It's like they don't have the internet or something.
Thank you. I mean, with this, there's so many Stevie Wonder memes. Like, okay, let's leave that alone. Can the guests decide as a whole? Can y'all side? Who do y'all? Who would y'all choose?
I have to say Ray Charles, in my opinion.
Really?
I have to say Stevie Wonder.
I'm gonna say Stevie Wonder.
So we got a little Ebony,
I would say Stevie.
Riasco.
Man, you got me in there pickle, bro.
Who don't?
You gotta choose one.
I know,
you gotta decide who's got more slappers.
You got like Billboard charts, and then you got like the soul hit and one
Right,
South.
right,
That's
right.
like that's really what matters.
I'll side with Doc, and I'll go Ray Charles. I'll side with you.
That's an indecisive
on some
Libra.
real stuff, I'll go Ray Charles, bro.
Okay, so good, 3 and 3. So let me start with these 3, and let me go Riasco and Doc. Why Ray?
Ray Charles is so dope that he launched Kanye West's career.
She give me money. I like it. I like it. Riasco, what is your reason for Ray?
I mean, to be honest, you can just hear his name, and people would probably recognize that name more than anybody.
Stevie.
Yeah.
Okay, Ebony.
Who doesn't know the famous Happy Birthday song? I mean,
You can get any black person two-stepping if they hear Stevie Wonder's rendition of Happy. Okay, let me not sing it. Now I'll save that for. Okay, Mariano.
I would say because he's from Detroit, from Motown.
He's from Deep.
from
Oh
Motown.
yes, he was on Motown as a little 11-year-old.
Yeah.
That's good, Sarah.
There's a ribbon in the sky.
Are they kind of shut? Doc, they're kind of hurting our argument right now. I need you to back up, Ray. Back it up.
You know, Ray Charles was just the soul, man. He was just like soul. I mean, he started a lot of it, you know, like.
He was around before Stevie too.
He was around before Stevie.
He was around before Stevie. He
was
paid
an
his
inspiration.
dues. He wasn't blind his whole life. He saw his little brother die. Have y'all seen Ray
That's
with Jamie?
true. He had more scrutiny than.
He had more scrutiny.
scrutiny.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Stevie got into pop. Ray kind of stayed solely.
Yeah.
Ray had to go into the South and deal with the bitter racism. And I mean,
Yeah.
Motown
Still
artists
getting
did too, but not like, I mean, my man Ray, this was 50s.
Yeah, well, I mean, Stevie had fashion. Stevie had like, you know, he had swag. He had the braids. He got the bangs.
I love
you
the
know,
bangs. I love both.
Not the
I love
bangs.
both.
But he caught a mic though, so you can't. That's strike number 1.
And I will diss Stevie. I will diss him by saying, they did say, I don't know how this is even possible. That's a whole other discussion, but they did say he abused his wife in the 80s, which is a no-no. So Stevie, I know you've never seen your wife, but you should not have done what you did.
Ray Charles too. Come on, you saw the Ray Charles movie.
Oh, y'all weren't supposed to use my own argument against me.
And how many wives did he have?
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all gonna do Ray like that?
He was a
Doc, they gonna do Ray
player.
like that?
I mean, we're from Detroit, so we know about
Legally,
the
he was only.
Yeah, you do. You know about the nitty gritty. Riasco, how are we gonna end out closing statement for Ray? Is there a way? I mean, he's a legend. Doc?
He paved the way
He paved the way
for the man.
for the man.
For blind artists.
Can I
The
just-
Blind Artists
Can I
Association.
speak for what he did? Like he was supposed to say, he spoke for black guys.
Yeah.
He spoke for us at first.
What about Stevie? Ebony? What did Stevie? I mean, he's a legend. I'm not dissing him. But
I've been here in California for maybe 2 years, and I've already heard word of mouth about Stevie, his coffee shop downtown, and you know he comes into the surrounding neighborhoods, and he still patronizes the neighborhood, and I haven't heard anything about Ray. But,
maybe if you went down south to Georgia.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't even, not in Georgia. I've been to Georgia.
Are you a truck driver? You know the deal.
I know.
You gonna do my
you don't
boy
hear
like?
about Ray in Georgia.
Are we done, Doc? Did we fight all we could, Riasco? Did we fight for Ray? There's nothing else we could say.
No, there isn't.
I mean,
he has a
Superstitious is
movie.
great song.
He has a movie. You sealed the deal. Does Stevie have a movie?
And Jamie Foxx is in it.
And Jamie and an Oscar
Stevie,
winner.
if a man who has Billboard charts hasn't had a movie yet and was historical as we think he is, shouldn't he have a documentary or something like that?
Ebony, can you retort that?
I have nothing to say.
I low key, I kind of,
He has a
look,
movie.
yeah. But Stevie kind of, you got to give him some credit for Alicia Keys too.
Because what did he do with Alicia?
Oh, he was a favorite of hers.
Oh, okay. The only credit y'all can get for on camera is that Eddie Murphy on SNL plays Stevie. That's the only thing y'all gonna fight for. And he was making a joke of him. What I need y'all to do is go on the community tab and vote for who won. Ray, me, Doc, and Riosco? Or are we going Stevie with Sarah, Mariano, and Ebony? Vote, and they will decide. I don't know. I go with Ray, but I love both of my blind brothers. I'll never see. Okay, let me stop saying that. I love y'all, and I don't want to go blind. This is